I welcome you to the Prepare channel. In this series, we are going to discuss about important MCQs for Indian polity, and this MCQs been taken from NCERT textbooks and different other sources, mainly focusing on NCERT solutions. So I think that this question will be important for the upcoming APSC examination and other Assam government examinations. So let's start today's lecture. Today's first question is, which one is correct? Option one means one says Ladakh is also called Little Tibet. Then two says local versions of Tibetan national epic, the Kesar Saga, are performed and sung by both Muslims and Buddhists in Ladakh. So which one is correct? Now answer will be both one is correct. That is, Ladakh is known as Little Tibet and local version of Tibetan national epic, the Kesar Saga, are performed and sung by both Muslims and Buddhists in Ladakh. So let's come to the explanation part. Ladakh, literally the land of many passes and also known as Little Tibet, is situated in the northernmost part of India and shares border with Tibet, Pakistan, and the Indian states of Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, and Punjab. Its three main regions are Leh and the upper Indus Valley, that is Ladakh's Buddhist heartland, and the isolated Zanskar Valley, and the Kargil and Shuru Valley, which is ancient Islamic culture. So one part, that is Kargil and Shuru Valley, that is the ancient Islamic culture. Otherwise, you will see that mainly there we have Buddhist culture. Now, Ladakh's Himalayan mountain ranges roll from the southeast to the northwest, reaching altitudes of 7,000 meters with an average valley elevation of 3,500 meters. The 2,000-mile-long river Indus, originating in Tibet and drains the entire region and is fed by rivers and streams from side valleys. Little Tibet is shielded from Indian monsoon by its marginal mountains, which keep the rain-bearing winds out and create a dry desert-like climate. That's why you will see that many times in our competitive examinations, they ask a question like, which one is the cold desert? Then the answer will be our Ladakh, right? So short, warm summers are followed by long, cold winters with little snowfall and temperature dipping to as cool as -35 degrees centigrade. Ladakh is one of the highest inhabited areas of the world, and its sparse population has over the centuries developed a unique culture strongly influenced by Tibetan Buddhism. Kesar Saga is sung by both Buddhists and local Muslim. You have seen that local Muslim culture is also there in one valley, Thiru Valley. So this Kesar Saga song is sung by both Buddhists and local Muslims. This epic is not just sung locally, but also sung throughout the Central Asia, right from the Mongolia to the Ladakh. So Kesar Saga is a Tibetan epic about a king called Kesar who ruled Ling. So many information we have got from this question, and the correct answer is both the options are correct. Now coming to the next question, some states were created not on the basis of language, but to recognize differences based on culture, ethnicity, or geography. These states include the states like, one says Nagaland, two says Uttarakhand, three says Jharkhand. So আপোনালোকে ক'ব লাগিব যে এই তিনিখন ৰাজ্যৰ ভিতৰত কোনখন বা গোটেইকেইখন এখনো নহয় যি নেকি তাৰ কালচাৰ, এথনিচিটি আৰু জিঅ'গ্ৰাফিৰ বেছত ক্লাসিফাই কৰা হৈছে. So which one is classified based on culture, ethnicity, or geography? And the correct answer will be all the three states mentioned here, that is Nagaland, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand. Karon eibilak stateot ami normal Indian culture পৰা অকমান অলপ বেলেগ দেখিবলৈ পাওঁ, মানে অলপ তাহাতৰ নিজৰ culture basically আছে, like so that's why we are calling it that. Some states were created not on the basis of language but to recognize the difference based on the culture, ethnicity or geography. যেনেকে বিহাৰখনৰ পৰা আমি ঝাৰখণ্ডখন সেপাৰেট কৰা হ'ল, so বিহাৰতকৈ অকমান ইউনিক কালচাৰ এটা আপোনালোকে ঝাৰখণ্ডত পাব পাৰে, but states like Nagaland and Uttarakhand, they have unique culture and ethnicity among themselves. So to preserve those culture and ethnicity, the states were created. So not only the basis of language, but the base on culture, ethnicity, or geography. So the advantage of creating linguistic states has actually made the country more united. It has also made the administration easier. So correct answer will be in this case D, that is 1, 2, and 3. Coming to the next question, consider the following statements. The assertion of social diversities in a country need to be seen as a source of danger for the country. 2 says, expression of various kinds of social divisions in politics often results in weakening of democracy. So again, you need to say that which of the statement is given above is correct. Option A says 1, option B 2, option C both 1 and 2, option D neither 1 nor 2. So in this case, the answer will be D. Let's discuss the solution further. See, the assertion of social diversities in a country need not be seen as a source of danger. Okay, social diversity থাকিব পাৰে, সেই তাৰ মানে এনেকুৱা নহয় যে হেতুৰ পৰা কিছুমান harmful activities বা danger আহিব, হেনুকা বুলি কোনো কথা নাই, right? In a democracy, political expression of social divergence is very normal and can be healthy. And this allows various disadvantaged and marginal social groups to express their grievance and get the government to attend to this. Social diversity থাকিব পাৰে, ডেমক্ৰেসিত এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ social division থকা কাৰণে ডেমক্ৰেসিটো আসলতে হেলদি হে হয়, কাৰণ কিছুমান পিছপৰি থকা জনজাতি বা কিছুমান পিছপৰি থকা গ্ৰুপে, social গ্ৰুপে কি কৰিব পাৰে, নিজৰ ফালে চৰকাৰক attention আনিব পাৰে, grievance খিনি ক'ব পাৰে, right? So expression of various kinds of social divisions in politics often results in their cancelling one another out and thus reducing their intensity. And this leads to strengthening of a democracy. People who feel marginalized, deprived, and discriminated have to fight against the injustices, right? আমি হেতুটো বিচাৰো, ডেমক্ৰেসিত কি বিচাৰো, আমি মানুহসকলৰ মত বিচাৰো, right? যেতিয়া মানুহে দেখিব যে নিজৰ শোষণ হৈছে বা নিজৰ ওপৰত ইনজাস্টিস হৈছে, তেনেহলে তেওঁলোকে নিজৰ ওপৰত ডিসক্ৰিমিনেশন হৈছে, সেইবিলাকৰ এগেইনষ্টত ফাইট কৰিবলৈ আহিব, আৰু তেতিয়া এটো কাৰণে ক্ৰিটিসিজম আহিব, এখন চৰকাৰৰ পৰা ইখন চৰকাৰৰ এটা কি আহিব, মানে অপজিশন দলে বহুত হেৰি কৰিব পাৰিব, ক্ৰিটিসাইজ কৰিব পাৰিব, আৰু সেইটো ফালৰ পৰা আমাৰ কি হ'ব, ডেমক্ৰেসিটো আৰুহে ষ্ট্ৰং হ'ব. সো ডেমক্ৰেসিটো উইক নহয়, দিয়া অপশনত দিয়া আছে যে ডাইভাৰ্সিটি থাকিলে বেয়াহে হ'ব বা উইক হ'ব, এনেকুৱা কোনো কথা নাই। ডাইভাৰ্সিটি যদি থাকে, সোশিয়াল ডিভিজন যদি থাকে, তেনেহলে আমাৰ ডেমক্ৰেসি আৰু ষ্ট্ৰং হৈ গৈ থাকিব, ৰাইট? Such a fight often takes the democratic path, voicing their demands in a peaceful and constitutional manner and seeking a fair position through elections. Sometimes social differences can take the form of unacceptable level of social inequality and injustice. Hobo pare ketiaba, right? The struggle against such inequalities sometimes takes the path of violence and defiance of state power. However, history shows that democracy is the best way to fight for recognition and also to accommodate diversity. So D option gita apnaloke bhalkoi sai gom paise je optionot ki koisile, ma ako ebar dekhwai disu. Option খিনিত কৈছিলে যে the assertion of social diversities in a country need to be seen as a source of danger for country. একেবাৰে অশুদ্ধ, একেবাৰে ভুল, কাৰণ social diversity থাকিলে আমি গম পালো যে কাউন্ট্রিখন ডেঞ্জাৰ নহয়, কাউন্ট্রিখন আৰু ইউনিটি ফাল আৰু ষ্ট্ৰং ফালেহে গৈ থাকে, right? Then expression of various kinds of social divisions in politics often results in weakening of democracy. সম্পূৰ্ণ ভুল, কাৰণ উইকেনিং নকৰে আনকি আনহাতে ই ডেমক্ৰেচিক আৰুহে ষ্ট্ৰং কৰি পেলায় okay so coming to the next question 4 says that a voter will not vote for a politician because he is old and all older people are slower and less competent. How could this voters action be categorized? Eta ehari statement dia ase je a voter will not vote for a politician because he is old. Eta politician ok naam vote koribo nibisare karon hejon hoise old aru okolo bilak old people slow hoy ba less competent etu enukwa je view tu ase he voter jonor সেই voter jonor action to ki buli categorize koribo. Option A says the voters actions are ageism or prejudice and discrimination against a person based on age. Option B says the voters actions are ageism or false stereotype about a person based on age. Option C says the voters actions are ageism or prejudice against a person based on age. Then option D says the voters actions are ageism or thoughts and beliefs about a person based on age. Eto অকমান ডিপলি ভাবিবলগীয়া কুৱেশ্যন হয় দিয়া হোৱা অপশ্যন খিনি ভালকৈ চোৱাৰ পাছত গম পাব এই অপশ্যনটো that is the voters actions are ageism prejudice and discrimination against a person based on age. ইয়াত আপোনালোকে গোটেইখিনিতো দেখিব যে ageism আৰু prejudice টো মাজে মাজে আছে কিন্তু discrimination টো এই অপশ্যনত থকা কাৰণে এই অপশ্যনটো আৰু বেছি আমাৰ কাৰণে কি হৈ গল শুদ্ধ হোৱাৰ চান্স বাঢ়ি গল কাৰণ তেখেতে এজন পলিটিচিয়ানক old ageৰ ভিত্তিত discrimination কৰিবলৈ গৈ আছে right based on age. So that's why the correct option will be option A. এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ প্ৰশ্ন আহিবলৈ পোৱা যায় কাৰণ APSC সদায় এটা কমপ্লেক্স বা অকমান ভাবিবলগীয়া প্ৰশ্ন সোধে so we have to be prepared like that. Then the next question, which of the following is not a ground for claiming discrimination? Discrimination or basis নহয় বুলি কৈছে কোনটো ground নহয় is not a ground for claiming discrimination. So option A, being overweight, option B, race, option C, religion, and option D, caste. Egitar bhitor kotu ground নহয় for claiming discrimination, and the correct answer will be being overweight. Karon janu ami je likhai ase ami সংবিধান খনৰ আৰ্টিকলত পাইছে আপোনালোকে যে race, caste, religion to এটা discriminationৰ ground হয় কিন্তু being overweight আপুনি হকত হৈছে বহুত হকত হৈছে সো হেতু ভিতৰত যদি আপোনাক কোনোবাই ডিসক্ৰিমিনেট কৰিছে হেতু আপুনি একো ক'ব নোৱাৰে ৰাইট The Constitution of India guarantees certain fundamental rights to the citizens of India, including protection to individuals from discrimination only on the grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. These fundamental rights are available only against the state. So I hope etu buji paise tenehole. So imanote I think I have to close today's lecture. And first lecture হিচাপে ইমানখিনি কুৱেশ্যনছ ৰাখিছো আপোনালোকে আমাৰ আগৰ লেকচাৰত হয়তো পাইছে লক্ষ্মীকান্ত সিৰিজৰ বহুত এমসিকিউ সলিউশন দিয়া আছে আৰু সেই সিৰিজটো আগবাঢ়িব কিন্তু এই সিৰিজটোত আমি অলপ ক্ৰিটিকেল টাইপৰ কুৱেশ্যনছ খিনি আলোচনা কৰিম যদি ভাল পাইছে তেনেহলে আগলৈ প্ৰিপেয়াৰ চেনেলটোৰ লগত জড়িত থাকিব প্ৰিপেয়াৰ কৰি যাওক ভালকৈ নেক্সট ক্লাছত আকৌ লগ পাম এতিয়ালৈকে টেক কেয়াৰ বাই বাই জয় আই অসম